Hey there! Thank you for watching a new video. Today I've got a new stitch for you, and it's the embedded purl stitch. And you can see that the pearls are between some kind of bars. They are embedded in this crochet swatch. So I just want to show you how you can crochet this stitch. Yeah. And before I do that, I just want to say that you can subscribe to my channel if you did not already do that. You can turn on the notifications so you get a message when I upload a new video. And if you want to help me develop my channel, there are 2 links in the description below where you can donate some money so I can still be able to make videos for you. And well, with that said, I just want to start with explaining how to make this stitch. I've got some yarn and I've got a crochet hook of 4 millimeters, and first I'm going to make a slip knot. And for this pattern you need a multiple of 3 plus 2. So first I'm going to chain a multiple of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now I need to add 2 more chains before I can start with row 1. Okay, so we're gonna skip the first 2 chains, and in the next chain we're gonna make a single crochet, and in the next chain I'm gonna make a single crochet. And now we're going to make an extended single crochet. That means that you put your hook in that next stitch and drop a loop. Now yarn over, pull through the first loop on your hook. And now yarn over, pull through both loops on your hook. You can see that this single crochet is extended, so it lays a little bit higher than the normal single crochets. I'm going to repeat this step. So in the next chain we're going to make a single crochet. In the next chain make a single crochet. And in the next one make an extended single crochet. So put your hook in that next stitch, drop a loop, yarn over, pull through the first loop on your hook, yarn over, pull through both loops on your hook. So repeat this until you are at the end. If you're doing it right, you should end with a extended single crochet. So there are always 2 single crochets next to each other, and then you need to make an extended single crochet. So this is row 1, and now let's go over to row 2. So chain 2, turn your work, and this chain 2 counts as an extended single crochet on top of this first stitch. So we're going to skip the first stitch, and in the next one I'm going to make a double crochet. And around the double crochet we're going to make the purl. So I'm going to yarn over and around, so you're going in front of the double crochet to the back, drop a loop. Yarn over, around that same double crochet, go into the front to the back, drop a loop. One more time, yarn over, around that same double crochet, from the front to the back, drop a loop. Now you've got 7 loops on your hook. Now yarn over, pull through the first 6 loops. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, so yarn over, pull through both 2 loops. Now we're gonna skip the next stitch because your purl is wide enough to be crossing this space over here. So you're gonna skip the next stitch, and in the next one, that's the extended double crochet, extended single crochet from the previous row. Gonna make an extended single crochet. So the extended single crochets are all on top of each other for every row. Now I'm gonna repeat this, what I'm gonna show you. In the next stitch make a double crochet. And around that double crochet, double crochet, I'm sorry, I'm sometimes struggling with the extended single and the double. But around the double crochet we're going to make the purl. So yarn over, around the double crochet, drop a loop, yarn over, around the double crochet, drop a loop, yarn over and around the double crochet, drop a loop, 7 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 6 loops, and now yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. So skip that next stitch, and in the next one, that's the extended single crochet from the previous row, make an extended single crochet. Next stitch, make a double crochet, and around the double crochet make the purl stitch, yarn over, pull through the first 6 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now skip the next stitch, and in the next one make your extended single crochet. Now I'm at the end, I've got 2 stitches left and I skipped 2 chains. So on the next stitch make a double crochet, around the double crochet make the purl. You can see I'm holding my fingers, my index finger and my thumb between, well, the space between the extended single crochet and the double crochet, so I can put my hook easier around that double crochet. So I'm gonna make that purl stitch. And now skip the next stitch, and in the second chain you skipped, you're gonna make the extended single crochet. So here are the purls embedded between the extended single crochets. Now for row 3 we're gonna chain 2, I'm gonna turn and work, and the chain 2 also counts as an extended single crochet on top of that first stitch over here. In the next stitch we're going to make a single crochet, and that's on top of the purl stitch, and in the next stitch we're going to make a single crochet. Now we are at the extended single crochet over here. We're going to make an extended single crochet in that stitch, and just repeat this. So in the next 2 stitches make a single crochet. So here's the top of your purl, and here's the next stitch, make a single crochet, and then in the extended single crochet make an extended single crochet. Just continue this until you are at the end. So I'm at the end. It looks like I've got 2 stitches left, but you need to use that chain 2 too. So in the next stitch make a single crochet, and so in the next stitch make a single crochet, and in the top of the chain 2 you're gonna make a extended single crochet. Now all you have to do is repeat row 2 and 3. I'm going to show you one more time. So chain 2, and the chain 2 counts as a extended single crochet on top of that last stitch. Into the next stitch you're going to make a double crochet, and around the double crochet we're going to make the purl stitch. Skip the next stitch, and the next one, that's your extended single crochet, you're gonna make an extended single crochet in that stitch 2. Next stitch make a double crochet, around the double crochet make the purl stitch, skip the next stitch, and the next one make the extended single crochet. The next one make a double crochet, around the double crochet make your purl stitch, skip the next stitch, and the next one make your extended single crochet. The next one, make a double crochet. Around the double crochet make your purl stitch. Skip the next stitch, and in the second chain of your chain 2 make the extended single crochet. Now chain 2, that counts as an extended single crochet on top of that first stitch. Into the next stitch you're gonna make a single crochet in the next stitch, and an extended single crochet in the next one. Single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then in the next one make an extended single crochet. Single crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, extended single crochet in the next one. Single crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, and in the second chain make the extended single crochet. And just repeat rows 2 and 3 until your work is as big as you want it to be. And you can see the difference between using thicker acrylic yarn, and this looks like cotton yarn, but I think it's a mix of cotton and acrylic or polyester. But you can see the difference, how it looks. This looks more sharp and this looks more fluffy, but there are many ways you can which yarn you want to use, and it will look different every time. So this is what I wanted to show you. Hope you liked it, and I'm curious if you are making this and what you are making with this stitch. So feel free to leave comments under this video, and for now I just wish you happy crocheting. Bye bye.